All right. So I look like dog piss because I've been super sick, but I feel like we need to talk about these things because this is amazing. So it's only 2 contents for Spider-Man, and I want y'all to stay tuned for this part because it's gonna be important, especially if you have not seen Spider-Man in the movie theaters. So let's go with the bad real quick. First up, Sony is reportedly angry at Dakota Johnson for dragging Madam Web and failing to take any responsibility after admitting she hadn't seen the film herself. Producers and Sony aren't laughing over Dakota's continued dragging of how she sees the fallout of Madam Web and how she isn't taking any responsibility for the lack. Well, hey, she did what she could. Don't put out a script like that. You should have gone over with the actors. She literally thought she was going to be in the MCU. It's not her fault. Sydney Sweeney said the exact same thing. I don't know what you want. You know, they all have. So, sorry. But now this one, real quick, I need you to stay tuned because this one is super important regarding if you have not seen the original Spider-Man in the movie theaters. So, what's happening is, essentially, there was a Reddit leak that went around where it was saying, essentially celebrating Columbia's 100th year of anniversary and Spider-Man 2's 20-year anniversary, they're going to be re-releasing every single Spider-Man film live action in theaters. With that being said, Spider-Man 1, now take mind, this is Toby, April 15th, Spider-Man 2, April 22nd, Spider-Man 3, April 29th, Amazing Spider-Man 1, May 6th, TASM 2, May 13th, Homecoming, the 20th of May, Far From Home, the 27th of May, and No Way Home, June 3rd. Now, I just want to say this real quick. If you have not seen all of these films in theaters like I have seen them all in theaters, and it is a different experience. Yes, they have aged, but at the same time, they still look amazing. Spider-Man 3, I saw in theaters 8 times. I remember I used to like bring a girl on a date or bring my friends and we'd all go see it after, you know, on Friday nights at the movie theaters, and we'd go see a different movie and then we'd sneak back in and then we'd see another movie and we'd sneak it. And I spent so much time watching those, and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man films made me fall in love with the live action adaptation. I always really liked Spider-Man when I would watch the animated Spider-Man series and all that, but Tobey Maguire really got me like hooked in like, you know, wanting more live action, let's put it that way, because I've always loved the characters, the cartoons and whatnot, but Tobey's Spider-Man really hooked me. It was my favorite Spider-Man iteration. As in for the TASMs, the cinematography, the CGI you're going to see for TASM 2 is going to be insane. I'm probably not going to see TASM 1 because I hate that movie more than anything, and people who argue that the Lizard is a good villain are just blind. And then as in Tom's, I'm not a huge fan of Homecoming, but Tom's Spider-Man is Spider-Man. That is like the iteration of Spider-Man. Stan Lee said it himself. And to see No Way Home again in theaters with a bunch of people to have that reaction one more time is going to be amazing. Hope you all watch all of these in theaters. I hope you all enjoy them. Obviously, tickets will go on soon, very soon. I'm assuming probably within the next week or two, and they'll probably have a trailer or whatnot. As always, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.